Hey, I hope you're doing very, very, very well. Today, I kind of feel like a schoolgirl. Um, I think it's this, this, and then the skirt. Okay. Just gonna angle you down. You know, since I've never done this before, we'll learn together. Okay. Okay. Look at my beautiful garage. Antique wood things everywhere. Okay, so we have skirt with Stella boots. And I feel really schoolgirlish, which is nice. It's a nice change. So I guess it's good. I'm going to have a couple of cigarettes in this. I kind of like the aesthetic of the sweet little innocent, which, you know, I totally am, smoking. So we have leather skirt, which just is covered up to meh. I don't think many schoolgirls wear tights like this though. So I thought we could kind of look at this outfit together. Appreciate the leather. Oh my god, these are actually pretty high. But they do slouch some, which I kind of love it when they get a little slouchy around the ankles. There's nothing sexier than going boop. I like the little bit of white peeking through. So I thought we would have a good look at this outfit because it is awesome. And these boots are great with it. here some matches together with Pumpkin Man. Match made in heaven. So let's look at this outfit with the Louboutins, which are gorgeous. Oh my god. Let's take these shoes off. Yeah. I did it. It's dangerous. Eesh. Okay. I was like so careful putting these back in the box. Wrapping them back up exactly how they were. God, these are completely gorgeous. Ugh. You know, I want to compare. Let's see. Oh, they're like exactly the same, right? Yeah, I think they're both 4 inches. Okay, I guess I should we should look at me putting these on instead of it being off camera, right? Wrong foot. Box could definitely stay. Okay. Oh, you know, a little twist in the tights. I didn't hold it with my teeth, okay. That would have been a real sin. Okay, there we go. Yes. And you can really see the tights. God, these shoes are so fucking sexy. I love these shoes. And the red. Yeah, these really show off the tights. I guess the Stellar ones didn't really at all because it was a totally covered look, which was also good. I feel so guilty wearing these because they're so pretty. I want to protect them and never let anything bad happen to them. Okay, so I'm gonna leave these on. We're gonna go to our green Patreon chair because it seems like I only sit in it for Patreon videos. And we are going to have a couple of cigarettes. I'm sorry if you're a leather person that hates smoking. I promise I will not always cross over, but this is a crossover video. And chat and hang out. And that's what we're gonna do. There we go. No. Let's fix it. Let's fix it together. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's good, right? Yeah, I can even stretch out. Well, kind of. Whoa, sorry. You stretch out, you can still see. Okay, so I want a cigarette. Let's get these closer to me so I don't have to climb. Yeah. There we go. I love how pointed they are. I feel like a witch. I'm a witch. I'm so used to Zippos that whenever I try to use a Bic, I'm terrible at it. So this skirt is amazing. And I love that whenever I wear knee-high boots, you like don't even see the tights at all. You don't know until I sit down or put on really sexy high heels. God, these shoes. So, I don't usually wait to the very last minute to make a Patreon video, but I was so sure about exactly what I wanted to do, and I was so sure today was going to work perfectly for it. Today is the first day of 2021, and I went to sleep at like 9:30 last night, so rang in. I figured I would give 2020 the respect it deserved. I wasn't gonna savor every last second of it. I was like, oh, let's wake up and see what happened. And you know what happened? It's a new year. On the 28th of December, I went over to Kelly's parents' house and made Christmas cookies because she was on call for Christmas, so she couldn't like, leave her house or anything, so she was kind of stuck in West Virginia, and so she like moved her Christmas to the 28th. So I went over and we made Christmas cookies and decorated them, and it was really fun. I got to see her parents, who are both really nice, and I've known those people. I've probably known her parents almost 18 years. It's a long time. They've seen me grow up. Weirdly, they look exactly the same to me that they did when I met them. But talk to Kelly's brother, who is, because you've seen Kelly, she's like this cute little ginger nymph, and I love her. But her brother, you would not, I mean, you would think they're siblings because they both have red hair, but he's like this, he looks exactly like one of the dwarves in The Hobbit. Like big red beard. And it's like totally, besides the red hair, nothing like Kelly. So that's funny. But he's nice. Her younger brother. Care of you. I'll take care of you. I'm sorry that I had to wear you, but at least we're together, right? I'm weird about these shoes. Okay. Do this on your own time, Lindsay. No one wants to watch you lust after shows. Bye. Bye. So it's actually, what is it? It's like 63 right now, which is crazy because it was in the 30s all last couple of weeks and this morning, and then the sun just decided to come out and be like a pretty spring day. So I have all of the windows open and it's just really nice up here. I think I might just keep chilling up here for a while. I think the skirt would look really good with, like, even with these tights and even these shoes, but like with a black or like red band t-shirt, you know, like maybe kind of baggier. I think that would look really good too. Maybe even tucked in a little bit. I'm using, I have a lot of band t-shirts, but I haven't really worn very many in videos. I do enjoy whenever I go to a show to pick up a t-shirt if they have one that is kind of my style. Also, something I've been doing a lot lately and did today is I'm getting back into records. So I bought speakers and I back ordered a turntable that I really like. It's by Audio Technica, and it's like it's sold out everywhere. I found one on Craigslist, but the guy wanted like almost what it is new, and it was in Bowling Green, which is like a 2-hour drive for me. So I was like, I'll wait and get some sort of a warranty, especially since I'm still just like dipping my toe into the record player biz. I don't know enough to know if something was missing or broken or something on the one I was buying, so I figured I'd go the safer route, but now I have to wait like a month and a half. But I have the speakers and I have the place cleared for it, and I bought a Metric record and a brand new record. The band, all the records are brand new, but the band brand new. And what else did I get? Oh, I got Stars is one of my favorite bands, and they have a 2-album like greatest hits, which I don't think they have it in like CD or anything like that. I think it's like just for vinyl, so it worked out really well because it has some of my favorite songs from multiple of their albums, so I didn't have to start off buying like 5 Stars records. I just got the one, and then I'll slowly expand. And then I joined this record club. What's it called? It's called like, it has Moon in its title. I think in its name. I think it's like Moon Vinyl or something. But they send you a record every month, and they'll every month they partner with a band. I don't think it's a mixtape. I think it's like all one band, and then with that band they will partner with a visual artist, and so the visual artist will design the record itself and the pull-out leaflet thing and the board. Not really a case because it's made out of cardboard, but the sleeve, I'm learning. The sleeve the record comes in, and it's all like a big kind of just art package, and I think it was $30 a month. So I just did the like monthly thing just to see if I liked it. But I looked at their past months and I liked the music on them and the art was really neat. So I thought that would be fun. And I saw a lot of the record players had Bluetooth, which I mean, might be cool to pair my AirPods with, but I was just like, if I'm gonna do this, I should do it. I don't know if it's done for me, doing it totally wire to wire, old school. So I didn't get any Bluetooth with anything. Like the speakers aren't Bluetooth, they're all wired. And then the record player has a built-in preamp. And I think I got everything right, but I got it manual because I like dropping the needle on the record. It's kind of like built up, it's almost kind of exciting. Like for me, whenever I was little, I used to be really scared of getting on escalators it was harder going down. But like this built up like momentum and pressure to like step in the right place so I don't fall on my ass. And I guess that's kind of like the same thing, like bringing the needle over and dropping it on the spinning record in the right place without scratching it and fucking up your record or your needle. But I like it's the getting a little bit of adventure into my life. Stepping out of the box. So you gotta find joy where you can. Anyway, I made sure the record player was fully manual, so hopefully I don't come to regret that. But it has been probably 10 years since I have dropped a needle on a record, which actually looks like dropped a needle on a record. Maybe I should do it the first couple of times on not one of my favorite records. It's gotta be like riding a bike, right? So today I went by a record store in hopes that I might be able to pick up one or two albums. Like, I was thinking Fleetwood Mac, you know, something that wouldn't be so new, that might be really hard for me to find of like current thing. But they didn't have any Fleetwood Mac albums, and I guess that's really popular, so it was gone. But like pretty much everything I saw was stuff I didn't recognize, which was really humbling because I thought I had a decent knowledge of music, but I guess I don't. Or there are just so many bands, there's no way to possibly know all of them. But I recognize some, but I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to buy records online. I really tried to shop local. I also went to the one place in Louisville that sells record players, and they had some of like the less expensive Audio-Technica record players that I would have gone with, but they were all paired with speakers and giant preamps that were, I'm okay with if it's simple, but if it's like really, really big and thick 70s, like I don't really like that aesthetic that much. I like clean, sleek, like mid-century modern is good too, so there's some like that, but they were all paired together and you couldn't just buy the record player, so I was like, shit. And then they had two record players, one which was $500 that I didn't really like how it looked, as silly as that sounds, and then there was one that was gorgeous that was $800 and it was used, and I was like, that seems like a lot. And then I went back to my card to like double check like how much that one even retails for, and it retails for $800. So they were selling a used one for what it retails new, and I was like, probably not. Those were the only two options, so I had to buy one online. And I tried to shop local for records. That didn't work out either, so I guess with how specific music taste is, and how, not that records are obscure, but they're not as everywhere as, I mean, CDs are way less everywhere now too, but they are harder to find. So there's this one record by Metric I've been trying to find, but I just can't. It's sold out everywhere. They have an album called Synthetica, and I got a different album because I couldn't find my favorite one, which is Synthetica, but it's like sold out everywhere I check. And I found it like one place, it was like $70. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay that for one record. So if I keep an eye out, maybe eventually it'll come back. Also, there's this band called Murder by Death that is based out of Louisville. I think they started in Cincinnati, but now they all live in Louisville and run a pizza shop called Lupo. And I've eaten there and it's good, but I really, really, really like them, and they have a lot of vinyl on their website, so I might have to check that out too. I actually saw them with Kelly in Cincinnati like 2 years ago. That was really fun. Rained a lot last night, so everything's really splashy, like when cars go by and stuff. Hopefully you don't mind too much. I'm gonna take this off once I'm done with this cigarette so I don't set myself on fire. These really fit perfectly. They feel well balanced, like it actually reminds me of like a really well balanced pocket knife. Like they just, you can tell, they're nice. When I was little, I always thought the high heels looked like they would be impossible to walk in, but they're really not bad. I really didn't walk in any until I was marketing director at this diamond store, and everyone, I mean, I was still around the sales floor, even though I had an office off of it. I still was seen, so I had to dress up. I'm a little tomboyish now, but I was very tomboyish then. I think I was what, 20, probably 23 to 25. I worked there before I quit. But they always wanted me to wear high heels and dresses and stuff, so that's really when I got used to wearing heels, which is a good skill to have anyway. In my spare time, I think I mentioned this, I definitely mentioned this before. In my spare time, when I worked there, all the salespeople had to be certified diamondologists and gemologists. So I got certified. I know I became a diamondologist, and they had the plaques, like when you become a diamondologist, it sounds like Scientologist, but for diamonds. You get like a plaque with your name on it and stuff. So my plaque was up with the salespeople, just because I did it. But that was fun because you had to like study and take a test and stuff. And I was studying for the gemologist test whenever I quit. It was not a very nice work environment. It was a family business, but the thing about family businesses is whenever you're not part of the family that the family business is, it gets really unpleasant when their family doesn't get along and stuff. And it was just, I very, very much do not like drama. So I found a different job that I really liked. I went there instead. Oh, let's do it. Make sure it's still buttoned. Hey, what's a Patreon video without me making an OnlyFans joke, right? Very graceful. I can't believe it's actually warm enough for me to do that. Do one more cigarette and then call it adieu. these tights. I love the pattern on them. You know, I thought it was floral, but I mean, I guess it is. It's just very abstract floral. It's a good sound. You really can't hear that, but it's a good sound. I do kind of feel like I'm suffocating. We'll do one button. It's just, I did more because of the sweater. I didn't want to be like pulling. It's really impressive how this holds its pleated shape so well. these times hanging out with you are really like some of my favorite parts of the month, so thank you. Have a little, what do I call that? Like alfalfa and the little rascals with a little thing sticking out. See, looks like the Empire State Building. It's weird. Cali? No. Is it? Well, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, which was quite a bit. And I hope you like tights. I really like tights. You know what you think of tights? They add something, especially like having a design too. So, 2021, new year, another year for me to spend with you awesome people. And I look forward to seeing you next month. Bye. Bye.